just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle. What's the scouting report on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Batting third, the third
man at first with one gone, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez on the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Pitches in there, 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he...
Polanco, quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Next offering is outside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And that one is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Ramirez around third. He will score. And the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late swing fouled off. Righty delivers. Misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And we're back. And on the mound now, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. That one the other way. Perdomo. Over to first. One up, one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Tied him up inside with that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Stephen Kwan. Mahle back to work. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
fouled off. He was late. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering is fouled back. Kwan gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Now it's going to be Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
That one fouled off. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
One ball.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Freeland under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's a speed threat, Jacob Young.
Right fielder, number 30, Jacob Young.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air out towards right center. Springer racing after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bichette pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now here's Jake Bowers.
The designated hitter. Jake. He's hitting to the Brewers. Number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That one drilled left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. He will score, and they take the lead. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Back here in Milwaukee, top half of the 3rd inning, here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll be safe at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Makes the catch. One down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Springer there makes the catch. That's out number 2. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee and Ziggy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Line to left. Collins racing over to make the catch. Here's Ketel Marte.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bichette makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth. Bo Bichette up to the dish. To third, Young. And Bichette is retired. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses. And 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And George makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Popped up Perdomo. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Bichette whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Malley back to work. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 out, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the lineup flips over. Isaac Collins stepping in now for the Yankees. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Josh Young. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Young measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Popped up. He's got it. 1 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Line drive. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And that's all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. Marte hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Nathaniel Lowe. Fouled off left side. Out to short, Bichette. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rice makes the grab for the 2nd out. And the batter is George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. First pitch, and he just misses. And that is Springer. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now the DH, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. And it drops in.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. And next for New York, Jacob Young. The 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Fouled off down the right side.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one out to right. He's under it. Brings it in, and all the runners are tagging. He is safe.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Base hit, 1 run is in.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Marte pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Double play ball to second. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Josh Young. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
One ball, no strike.
Throw to second. Save. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. And he swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really protecting with 2 strikes.
Bichette to second, and that's 2. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Frelick hauls it in, and there's one away.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one the other way. Polanco handles, throws to first, and Bichette is retired. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for the Yankees. That one to first. Duran. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Ezekiel Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to
runner on the go. Out there to center. And it falls. The throw to second. They get the force for out number one.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Donovan toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 43, John Armstrong.
First pitch misses. Duran. One up, one down. Now here is Ben Rice. 1 for 3.
The catcher, Ben.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Frelick running hard to get it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Jacob Young. Springer drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ketel Marte.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Swing and high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Gone. And this place is rocking. It's 4-3. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. New arm out of the bullpen, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ramirez sends it to first. That takes care of Springer. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a base hit on the line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that one fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Collins tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Williams is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rodon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.